Now, New Zealand authorities have confirmed that Harry Styles will have to submit personal details for the country's census tonight. Let's go live to Sky News New Zealand Bureau Chief Jessica Maggio. Jess, how personal will those details be?
Well, Laura, I've actually completed that census myself, considering the fact that I'm dwelling in New Zealand on census night. So I've got a bit of insight into what those details are and, of course, the basics about gender, age, education, occupation. But then there are some interesting questions about the property that you're dwelling in, if there's any mould present, obviously a big issue here. And there'll also be a question about marital status. So someone in New Zealand today will be able to confirm whether Harry Styles is indeed a single, but he will have to answer those questions truthfully, and if he fails to do so, he could be subject to a fine. Now, of course, none of those details are released anywhere. They're only for the purposes of Stats New Zealand, and they did confirm all this information in a very light-hearted tweet. They said everyone who is in Aotearoa, New Zealand on census night needs to be counted in the census. This includes tourists, visitors and former members of One Direction. They also shared a very interesting photoshopped picture of Harry Styles completing said census. So he is completing his final leg of the Australia-New Zealand tour at the moment in Auckland. He had a sold-out performance, or a number of sold-out performances, I should say, in Australia. He's expected to perform in front of around 40,000 diehard fans tonight in Auckland for one night only, and then he jets off to Thailand. And LJ, I'm not at all bitter about the fact that he's not performing in Wellington.
No, not at all. And you're not going to get Daryl Braithwaite either. So two things to really mull over there, Jess. Thanks so much. But what a happy thought. Harry Styles completing the New Zealand census.